Watch exclusive video. Dog thieves get into gunfight with woman who was selling micro bullets. Bullies? What the fuck is a micro bully? We'll watch it. West Park, Florida. A South Florida woman was nearly killed over two dogs she was... Oh, micro bulldogs. Okay. South Florida woman was nearly killed over two dogs she was selling. She got into a shootout with 3 attempted dog robbers Monday night, and the entire ordeal was caught on camera. The video was obtained exclusively by Local 10 News. One of the suspects, a 16-year-old boy, has been arrested, the Broward Sheriff's Office said on Wednesday morning. Investigators believe the other two are also juveniles. The woman said she was in fear for her and her girlfriend's life and was forced to open fire after a group of young men started shooting at her. A bullet narrowly missed her, and she ducked behind her car for cover. We got a knock on the door, she said. I noticed one of the people's faces. The 3 boys were clearly seen in the ring video and went to the woman's West Park home around 7:30 p.m. She said she breeds exotic dogs and figured they were trying to inquire about them, but she said she noticed something seemed a bit off and asked, "What the hell is going on here?" As soon as I turned around, that's when he grabbed me, and his boys got all frantic. One of the men grabbed the woman, holding her at gunpoint, and there was a struggle. As soon as I turned around, the other guy was standing here. When he went to put his arms around me, put a gun to my head, and I started screaming, trying to wiggle myself out. The trio took off with 2 micro-bullies. They were worth about $4 grand each. The 2 robbers didn't leave quietly either, hooting at the woman, which is what got her in, which is when she goes into her home to grab her gun. I would have done anything to protect my girlfriend in my home, and my biggest goal was to make sure she was okay and we lived to see tomorrow. The Broward Sheriff's Office investigator said the woman was defending her home and she is not facing any charges. Deputies said there were 4 men in total involved and that someone was waiting in a getaway car. They're actively investigating and would like the help from the police. Anyone who thinks they recognize any of these men or have any information about the crimes urged to contact Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS. Let's see this video.
And only on Local 10, a homeowner getting into a shootout with a trio of men who she thought were customers looking to buy her puppies.
And the woman you see right here says that she actually feared for her and her girlfriend's
What
lives.
the fuck is that shooting posture?
At gunpoint. Now there has been an arrest in the case. Local 10's Anela Sabovic broke this story and is live with the new details.
Fucking hell.
And we just learned a few moments ago that 1 out of those 3 suspects accused of stealing 2 priceless
I didn't just turn that down, it just got quieter.
while armed has been arrested, a 16-year-old boy. And as you mentioned, as these suspects were leaving the home, there was a gun battle between the homeowner and the 3 of them. It is pretty wild video. I want to take you straight to it right there. Now, all of this happened Monday night at this woman's West Park home.
Anyone identify what type of gun that is? I'm curious.
Face is clearly visible in her ring camera video. She told me that they were inquiring about her micro-bully puppies that she raises. And when they went inside of her home, the victim says that she was held at gunpoint. She got into a scuffle with them.
I like how that guy
and
came
they
back.
Took off with 2 of her dogs, valued at $4,000 each. There was, again, a gunfight. The suspects allegedly fired at her, and she got her gun and fired back. One of those bullets narrowly missing her head. She was not injured in all of this and will not face charges. As detectives tell me, she was simply trying to...
She is aiming in the direction of other people's houses. She is incredibly lucky she didn't hit somebody.
For armed robbery with a firearm and for shooting into an occupied dwelling. Detectives tell me they're still searching for the other 2 that are involved in this, but they're still welcoming help from the public. If you can assist, give BSO deputies a call, or you can remain anonymous and call Broward Crime Stoppers at 954.
Word of advice, though, if you're ever in a shootout and you have to hide behind a car, hide behind the engine block. Don't hide behind the trunk. A bullet can go through that. A bullet can go through a door. A bullet can go through a window. That shit ain't gonna pierce an engine block. That's the thickest thing on that car. So that's the best place to hide. Oh, sorry. Replayed the video. Now let's see if this is the actual video or just another... It's just another news video. Okay. That's because they filmed the first 10 seasons of Cops in Broward County. You are correct. Though I think it might have only been the first 9. It was the better part of a dozen. I know that. Let's see. I read this as 3 dogs and got hella confused. Yeah. When I read the title for the first time, I was like, well, let's see if she did it like a real Florida woman. Holy shit, you can't get any more Florida than that. Yeah. Spraying bullets everywhere. What a moron. That's what I was saying. Unfortunately, I have to take away your sick update because fucking Game of Thrones. All these bullets over dogs. No charges, even though she's not looking at anywhere she's firing these stray bullets. Hey, Florida. Florida. Yeah. Stupid fucks and more stupid fucks. America. Bring on the downvotes. Okay, fuck you. 3 Dog Robbers is my next band name. I mean, that's a... Fuck you, cat burglar guy. Aw. I mean, yes, but the thing about that is, A, that's assault with a deadly weapon, and B, you can't do that with alligators because they are technically considered endangered. Or at least I believe that particular species was at the time, and he... Basically, it's like throwing a panda at somebody's head. It's cool, it's unique, you're going to jail for a long time. Now I want to see a story out of China where someone throws a panda at someone's head. They're not considered endangered anymore, right? I remember hearing something about that last time. Or last year. Florida puppy mill owner fights off 3 other morally bankrupted people. Yeah, basically. Having that weapon just so she can blindly spray bullets at her neighbor's houses, of course. Yeah. It owns a neon green truck. Now these pre-shrunk comments are always my favorite ones because you never know what you're going to get. Like there was that last one, simping for the drunk mother who abandoned her children. Let's see what we get this time. All y'all are talking shit about Florida. Don't come to Disney or anything park or come to the beaches. Don't come in the winter when it's nice. And most importantly, don't bring y'all's ass to live or retire. Florida, born and raised. We crazy. Woo! It's written by that one fucking guy from Spring Breakers, played by James Franco. Because that reads like that dude from Spring Breakers. Yeah, it's just a bunch of circles. If there's one thing you can always find in a Reddit comment section, it's people circle jerking about things they don't like. Go on to r/politics and just control F Trump. Even in 2021, months after he's left office, there's always people complaining about it. It's fucking funny how sad it is.